You will never believe what they added in the new season of Rainbow Six Siege. Let's talk about it. So the first thing you see when you go into the operator page is Deimos, and he's going to be an attacker. So he's all the way at the bottom here as the newest operator. Now he has a very cool aesthetic. I think his character, the character himself, looks very cool. And he's a very fun operator to play as well. In his loadout, he's got a really good loadout. He has the AK-74M, which is, in my opinion, one of the better assault rifles in the game. It's also Nomad's primary assault rifle, or one of Nomad's primary assault rifles. And I really like this weapon. You also have the M590A1, which is a shotgun, which is also pretty good. It's a pump action, but I definitely prefer assault rifles just because it goes down to preference. Maybe if you want, you can use the shotgun and it'll be just as good, but I prefer the assault rifle. And then here is the star of the loadout, the 44 Vendetta, which is Deimos's custom-made pistol or revolver that only he has, which also has a scope, which I find this revolver very good. It can 2 to 3 shot basically everyone, and of course it one-shot headshots like every other weapon. So yeah, this is the gun that you also use when you're in a duel as Deimos. As gadgets, Deimos, you can choose between frag grenades and hard breach charges. I chose frag grenades just because that's what I prefer, but sometimes it'll be better to have a hard breach charge if you, for example, don't have a hard breacher on your team. So yeah, that really depends on from round to round. So Deimos' special skill is the death mark tracker, which is basically that he can throw out a small probe that tracks down his opponent of choice out of the opponents that you have scanned in the starting phase of the round or throughout the entire round. After you've scanned that opponent, you get into some sort of a duel where it's either after time or after one of you have killed each other that the duel ends. Now, in the duel, you can both see each other through walls, so both of you basically get wall hacks for only each other. And as Deimos, you are bound to only using your revolver during the duel. And you would think that maybe that would be a downside, but it really isn't, because the revolver is so good as long as you can aim and you're fairly decent with semi-automatic weapons. They also changed how the shields work. You can now throw throwables while hiding behind the shield. You can also bash directly through barricades, and when you hit enemies with the shield, you knock them down instead of instantly killing them. Against cheating, Ubisoft has introduced a new model using machine learning to detect cheating behavior more effectively, aiming to keep up with evolving cheating methods while minimizing the impact on legitimate players. Next up out of the new additions in this season is the locker. Now, before, you would have to go to your operator and go into each individual operator and then decide what skin the weapon, their weapon is going to have, or what appearance they're going to have, right? But now with the addition of the locker, you go here and then you see your pack manager, the latest skins that you've gotten. You can see your favorites that you have added there. You can see your weapon skins, appearance, operator showcase as in the background cards, operator portraits or victory celebrations, and your device skins, so for your gadgets or your drone, for example. So here, for example, if I'm going to add something to favorites, I'll go into my weapon skins, and then out of weapon skins I can choose between weapon skins, attachment skins, or charms, and then I'll just go to weapon skins, assault rifles, and then, for example, if I would like to add this black ice for the AK, then I'll just press square and add to favorites, and then that will be in my favorites tab here. So that's very cool. It's a very nice way that they've sorted out the inventory system. And here we also have the pack manager, so we just go here and then we can see our packs. Here I have 0 alpha packs, but then a Bravo pack, I have that. So let's open that. A blue, rare, not that good. Not the best skin, whatever. But yeah, so that's the locker. I appreciate this addition a lot, just because it was kind of a hassle to have to go into each and every individual operator to change stuff, and now you can just change skins from here with all of them in the same place, which just makes it so much more convenient. My favorite new change this season is definitely the addition of Deimos. But what's your favorite change this season? Drop a comment down below.